Welcome to Zen in the Art of Movies, number 4. And I do four in the morning, but I get done by 1 or 2 o'clock. And let's talk about the movie Hurt Locker and the tyranny of choice. The tyranny of choice. Now that's odd. We think choice is good. We think choice is freedom. We think the more choices, the more free you are. That's the American way. That's why we don't like communism. Not because it's Russian or Marxist. It's because in our mind, communism means no choice. You have a state store and you have one product. No choice. That's no good. That's basically what it's about. No choices. So our logic is that, well, if freedom is choices, then the more choices you have, the more free you are. That's logical. So what does that mean? It means that we're inundated with choices now. Think about it. So many choices. I know when I go to a craft store with my wife, I walk through the craft store and I go out and sit in the front on the porch. I'm inundated with choice, but my wife and her sister can stay in there all day. And they pick up every item and say, oh, look at what if we, isn't that clever? Isn't that an interesting choice of products, a choice of material, a choice of all this, and then they'll put it down and go to, and I spend the whole day exploring that. Me, I get saturated. If I go to Walmart, I want to go in, grab something, and get out. I don't like to roam around and imagine choices. Oh, this would be nice. Put it down. Or what would so and so would like this? You see, and so we. For me, I'm kind of like the guy in Hurt Locker. In that movie is all about choice, and the fact that when you're deconstructing a bomb, when you're cutting a wire on a bomb, there is no choice. You're either alive or dead. And if you're dead, you don't know you made the wrong choice. So where is choice? Just you have to think about that. When you're dead, you don't know you're wrong. So choice, the way we play with it in the Christian Judeo world, of the right or wrong choice, the choice of good and evil that got Adam and Eve kicked out of the garden, the choice of right or wrong, good or evil, the moral choice, you see, is superficial. It creates the tyranny of morality, the tyranny of choices. And so this starts out in childhood. The parents want us to be good. Choose to be good, they say. Try to be good. Trying and choosing is the same thing. So the parent says to the little kid, try and be good now. Try and be good. What does that mean, try and be good? It means to the kid that the parent assumes that I'm bad and I must try to be good. Or that try to balance. Well, that assumes that you're off balance. So you have to try to be good. That's choice. You have to try. You have to choose to be good, you see. And that throws us out of balance, out of our natural freedom, out of our natural order. We are naturally in balance. We are naturally good. We are naturally free. It's only when choice is superimposed over our nature that we begin to have a wobble. Should I do this or that? What's good? What's bad? I want to be good, but I feel like being bad. I want to do my duty, but I want to do that. I want to do the opposite. So in the movies, we idolize those who are free from choice, like the mafia. They choose to be bad. Or Breaking Bad, they choose to be bad. Or Trump. Trump chooses to be. There's no morality in Trump's world except being loyal to Trump. So but that's a choice. That's a choice, you see. So what is the freedom that beyond choice? Is there such a thing? Is there east of Eden? Is there anything beyond good and evil, beyond right and wrong? We all know these moments when we have no choice. Like we jump into a dance. When you surrender to the dance, where is the choice? Do you choose to put your foot this way or that? When a truck is coming at you, do you choose to jump left or right? Oh, which way should I jump? Left or you're dead. So when there's choice, other than just flavors of ice cream, doesn't mean you can't choose that, or you can't choose a gift on this in Macy's. No, we're talking about choices of identity, existential choices. Choices like, am I going to be alive or dead, you see? So there's a difference here in this freedom. This idea of freedom in America is that freedom is a choice. So you're more free if you have more choices. And communism is like the absolute bad because there's no choices. It's not about Marxism or anything like that. It's all about choice and the state store. So socialism and communism is bad because it takes away free market choices. But what is free market choices doing? It's giving us a proliferation of choices, and choices now have become information. So we live in the information age where you have to choose the right information. So now we have AI to sort out the information so we can make better choices of information. So everything is about making better choices, but that just increases the number of choices and the tyranny of choice, you see. We've lost our instinctive nature that just does it, just the Nike. Just do it, you see. So all the heroes in the movie, Tom Cruise, Indiana Jones, reach a point in the movie where they don't have a choice, and they just do it. They just wing it. And what's required of just doing it and winging it? Faith. Not faith in something, in a God or Jesus or ideology or a machine or your parachute. We jump because I have faith in the parachute. So we have faith in something, but that's not faith. Faith is stepping out without choice. You just do it. You step out into the unknowable. And that choice creates a new world. Because choices are basically a division in the old world. The old world is this or that. Which is the better? You weigh the pro and the con, and you make a rational choice, you see. But faith and liberation from choice is not about weighing the pro and con. There is no weight. You just do it. You just leap. And this is what the movies are about. Tom Cruise, when the plan fails, just wings it. Indiana Jones, when the map fails, just steps out on faith alone. This is the old Catholic motif. If faith, then faith. Not belief. Faith is not belief. If faith, then faith. You just step out on the unknowable, which means life is unknowable. You're unknowable, so you create life by your choice. There's no bad choice. There's good choices. So anyway, I hope I'm giving you a little bigger boat here on the understanding of freedom and how it's used in the movies. Thanks for dropping in. This is number 4 today, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Subscribe, follow, and like. Thanks for dropping in.